Boom bow. What's going on, good people? It's a Friday night, so you know Nana is going to be here imminently. She's just on her way back from recording Your Aunties Could Never. Guys, what are we going to do with this Love Island thing? Like, seriously, what are we going to do? Because I don't think, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do because the the level of craziness that I'm seeing from these individuals on this island, I actually don't understand it, and I actually don't have any words for it. But we will get into it. Big up! There's 124 people with us in the chat right now. Who is here? Let's have a little bit of a roll call. Big up MOA in the building. Leah 508 in the building. Valencia. Big up all of our mods in the building. Aries, Lady J Genie. We got G. What's that? GTG. GTGIO. Waving Cat Designs in the building. The Honourable Sonia Bali is in the building, and she said Bell's behaviour should have garnered Ofcom complaints. I feel like they might have done. If they haven't, they should do. Big up Cousin Dwayne in the building. Big up Amuse2586 in the building. Big up KW in the building. Big up Steph EQ in the building. Big up Reds English in the building, who says justice for Lucinda. Lucinda for that. I'm bored of them all because that little Ryan, that little running to cry to Maya, I don't know. Like, I get they were going at her, but it felt like a bit much. It felt like a bit much. Big up Kindest Corner in the building. Who else we got? Miss Cute 74. Hot Pepper 28. Big yourself up. Jordan Parker's in the building. Nicole Waters in the building. Chris A2 is in the building. The family is here. And as you guys know, it's a Friday night, so that means we will be posting the link in the chat so that you can join us live here. You can vent, you can sound off, whatever it is. And of course, we will be thinking about who the idiot of the island is. The idiot of the island. Yeah. Guys, what is your one word for today's episode? I don't know what my one word is. Who said it's giving knee? What's giving knee? Hot Pepper said it bare times. Okay. Is this like a knee fan club? Is this gonna rival? What was it you said yesterday? The Nanaites? How do you even pronounce that? The Nanites. The Nanites? Is that correct? But anyway, big yourselves up anyway. So we've got overplayed, hotness, fuckeries, carnage, chaos, Grudgeabell. You know what? I was trying to be stush with the plays, but that one deserved it.
Oh, that's a take, no debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
I think the Bell comments are they're always gonna do me. MOA says it was a painful watch. Reds English says knee. It was at least 4 against 1. Poor Lucid. You're right. It was, but I don't know. I know this is going to sound really bad, but I think sometimes there's something about Lucinda which is unlikable. To be fair, most of them have it. And so when she just did that running off stuff, and I think it's a bit like what Scott said earlier on about just because somebody's crying don't necessarily mean that they are, don't necessarily mean that they are like the one that's the most upset. Big up Nana in the building. Right. So Jordan Parker says, "Nee, I can't vent because you will get Ofcom complaints from all the cursing." What have you seen? What do you know?
So all that I have is from the group. Every so often when I looked at my phone, I saw it popping off, saw somebody cussing off Whitney and Belle. So I know from first look that shit was going to go down. But I don't know if anybody's gone home, anybody was up. I don't know any of that.
Blair Bogotrot is in the building, and
Hello?
she said, Nana fan club unite. You got started already.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Nana looking stunning as Lucinda.
I finally finished my hair. It took me a month.
Yeah, I think Nana is a lot more stunning than Lucinda. I'm biased. Erin J says Nana has arrived for her lashings. Oh dear, a bit tardy, but never too late for the belt. Nana, I see you done up your hair. Hope it ain't too tight because it will get tight. Okay, right. All right, so I think I want to do this a little bit differently because I've got the notes from the episode, and obviously a lot of the episode was the game. Okay. And so it would just literally be me just being like, this was the game, this is who voted for who, and then some ad libs on what people said.
Right.
So rather than do that, I'm gonna go to the page,
right,
and go through the clips, and then we can discuss it like that. You guys can chime in.
Okay.
But what I will do first of all is I will just do a quick rundown of the awards and who won, and then we will go and watch the clips.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's get this show moving.
So it was like you got nominated, and then however.
Yeah. So for example, the first one was like, who's the most boring couple?
Right.
And then all the couples go around and they nominate.
And they all did the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All
Okay.
right, cool. Yes.
All right. So let me. Which one do we want first? Yeah, we want that one. Alrighty. Okay. So the game is called Truth. To be honest.
Yeah.
I was going to call it Truth Be Told, but it's called To Be Honest. And so the first category was which is the most boring couple. As you can see, Jack and Sher.
They got it. They got the most noms.
Yeah, who else would you?
I would have said that Sammy and Kieran.
No, but they like Sammy and Kieran.
Okay.
And then the next one was most likely to cheat.
Yeah.
You know what? I've done this, and I'm gonna have to jump back a bit because we forgot the whole secret garden stuff.
Okay.
So we'll go through this and we'll, you know what I mean. Most likely to cheat was Harrison and Belle, but that was mainly due to Harrison because of the shenanigans in the secret garden with Carrington.
That's why he got the most. Okay.
Yeah.
Did Scott and Leanne get any? Most likely to cheat? Because I feel like they should have been.
No, they didn't.
Really?
That one was a clean sweep.
Oh.
No, there was like 3 votes for Helena and Carrington, but the consensus was because of the secret garden.
Right. Okay.
So Sean and Lucinda got in it for the clout.
Okay.
Least sexual chemistry was Jesse and Tommy.
Oh, so folks can see it. Thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Least honest with their feelings, Jack and Sher.
Okay.
Waiting for something better, Jack and Sher.
Oh.
Biggest game players, Sean and
Over
Lucinda.
Scott. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. All right. So that was that. What we got next? Yeah. So
wow.
the episode starts with, and I had to pick up one of the kids, so I missed a little bit at the beginning of the episode. So this is why we're doing it this way. So the episode starts with the shenanigans with
the garden.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sher attractive.
Yeah.
And you want to get to know her.
Yeah, and I feel like
I find Jesse attractive, and I want to get to know her.
Yeah. Might take her to the secret garden.
I like that idea.
I like that idea for you too.
We could just double pull same time.
I feel like we just raise the temperature in here a little bit.
The temperature will be absolutely raised.
So I reckon plan of action.
Gonna grab opposites.
Right, so I pull Jesse, you pull Sher. Yeah.
Deal. What you saying, Sher? Let's go for a chat. Little sis.
Jesse, should we go for a bombshell chat?
Sure.
What the fuck is going on in this gaff?
Do you feel like you've been attracted to anyone in here?
I can't with you.
Same question with you.
I've been attracted to multiple people in here. I feel like I've made that clear.
What's their names?
You're so annoying.
Stoners, I fancy seeing you lot here.
Like, oh, me and Helena just make it really uncomfortable.
Come on, go.
Fuck it.
Go and get your man.
Handle it.
I know, that's right.
Go get your mans.
You right, lads?
Oh my god.
Thought you lot had gossip for me, so he just thought we'd join the little
Hells.
chit chat. He's all looking cosy as hell. What are you saying then?
We're so messy. This is brilliant.
Like, you guys have come in and acted like we're doing something like mad. Like I don't think it's crazy.
We just asked for the gossip, babes. I found out quite a lot of gossip from this.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you gather from this?
We'll talk later. All right, well, that's it then.
You find Cher attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, so they didn't manage to get their chats in.
No, like, so I feel like the idea in itself of the four of them going into the secret garden was probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I don't know what they were hoping to achieve.
Yeah.
And then when you think like a situation can't even get any messier and any more stupid, then Helena and Belle add to the stupidity of like, now we're going to be some two bulls and go charging in and walking there like the top dogs. Like, I'm telling you, Belle, this whole season has been auditioning to be in a gangster movie.
Basically, yes.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Like, no.
When we get back, to the yard.
Yeah. I'm over all of them, man. I'm over all of them. Like, so,
God.
yes. Waving Cat Design says Harrison is desperate to lip someone. Like, Harrison's desperation is seeping through the screen. Like, I feel like when I finish watching Harrison, I need to go and bathe because the desperation is so real. It's like, brother,
he was always hungry like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a hungry kid.
KW says them man got the biggest ick from that. It was like, I don't know how you, I mean, obviously from their, especially from Belle's perspective, you probably didn't care about Harrison anyway, which is fine. But also Helena, you just when you're doing so well and then you follow the wrong people.
It's always her thing.
Nah, crazy.
But also Cher wants out from Jack anyway, so maybe she'll just, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I've got to bounce somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So, Lucinda does definitely rage bait, but to garner this level of vitriol is not natural. So Lucinda does get it quite a bit during the.
It goes off.
Yeah. But all right, let's share again.
Because that was basically the only thing that took place outside of this game, because from the press release, that's all it said. This shenanigans, and he went straight into the game.
Yeah. But look away. All right, cool. We watched that one. Cool.
Day one, I've never.
Obviously not now, so learn how to back someone.
So we've gone for Jack and Sher. Obviously with Sher's constant sort of triangles and not giving you clarity. I feel like you should make your mind up sooner instead of leading someone on because it's quite boring. And I feel like he needs some clarity instead of being led on.
Pause. Do I give you clarity?
I think you would definitely give me clarity in some situations, but then I think, actions sometimes speak louder than words.
Okay, do you think I'm leading you on? Because every time I have a conversation, I pull you aside, do I not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely do.
All right, so...
I've backed you from day one. I've never...
Obviously not now, so learn how to back someone.
I haven't even had a chance to talk to you about
that was not backing.
How am I supposed to back you going to the secret garden?
Okay. We could also talk about that between ourselves. That's fine. You're good. We're done. We're done.
Okay. Nice to get some clarity. I've backed you from day one. I've never...
Nice to get some clarity.
Now, obviously, we were talking about this yesterday. Yeah, about backing your person in public.
Yeah.
I just want to ask the chat, how does he square off Cher going into the secret garden in a foursome? How do you stand there as a man and be like, yeah, that was cool?
You can't.
Am I vindicated?
No, because this is an absolute... You see, when you were talking about moving goalposts, this is where you could have moved it to.
All right.
But the problem with these two is they are not a couple. So he can't back her because she...
Are they not a couple? They're a couple.
As in, they are in a...
Yeah, they're in a coupling.
She has not treated this dude like she likes him. So how can he back her when every chance she gets, she chats to somebody else? It's a problem. You can't back her senselessly. You've been... All of the guys... Listen, Sean saying anything is because they've heard Jack talk about it. Very different.
Yeah.
He didn't make it up from nowhere.
Yeah.
So Jack can't now be like, you're a liar when I said it.
Yeah.
Like, so don't try and move goalposts.
Yeah. Valencia said, "Nee, please behave tonight."
Yeah.
I just wanted clarification. Lady J Genie said, "Jack, you come to Ireland and I'll come to Miami. I've never been." So I'll get onto that.
Okay.
I'll get onto that. Dwayne says, "Nee, that is a different situation." I don't think it is, but I will defer to the crowd.
The goalposts.
I will defer. I just feel like you just want to
placed
be right
on a whole different pitch altogether. I mean, you know what? I would give Jack.
Mm-hmm.
He finessed it quite well. Like in some, give me clarity, not in all. I feel like he tried. She's been an arsehole to him because she's been an arsehole.
Yeah, fair enough. So the next video is about clout chasing. So there was a thing of like which couple is like the biggest clout chaser, and this is from that.
Josie, your opinion is relevant. Your fucking opinion was relevant when you came up to me in the first place.
Which couple are in it for the clout?
Lucinda and Sean. I feel like if you are so into each other, just focus on that instead of trying to cause arguments, sort of thing.
I feel like other people in here like to get involved.
Would other people be me or?
Can I speak for a minute, please? Belle being an example of that, and last night, you know, we all were having a great night and Jessie decided to get involved in our business.
I didn't even get to my point. You two came
Get
at
to
it.
the point quickly, because if you start talking about multiple points before
I
getting
came
to the
to you and I
point,
said,
then I
look,
get
I want to
pissed off
speak
over
to
the
you about
multiple
some of the
points.
things that were said in your speech, and you went in on the Belle
Come up
thing.
with
And
an
I
actual
said, this is
strategy
what I'm
of,
here
like,
for, but
what
whilst
you're
we're
going to say
here,
first.
it
because
wasn't
it's just
right.
ridiculous.
We've gone for Lucinda and Sean. Sorry.
Fuck's sake.
With all the drama that's gone in the villa, I feel like it's always one of you that have been in the centre of attention, one more than the other, I'll be honest. Can't just keep going on Love Island every single year.
Why don't you
just
start
to try
doing
and
that
find
to
a connection.
school?
I did mine through
And also,
2023.
did you ever think about the fact that
2026 now?
God forbid a girl wants to find someone that she actually really loves and wants to be with?
Got a
Like,
few
do you know
more
what I
dates in the
mean?
year then.
Some
If
people
you really wanted to find someone, you would have been happy with your couple and not try to rage bait and get in everyone else's situations because you're not getting the airtime.
Jessie,
You're being
you
paid
literally
for.
done it last night and everyone
No,
knew
I
it.
didn't,
Everyone-
Sean.
everyone-
Josie, your opinion is relevant. Your fucking opinion was relevant when you came up to me in the first place.
Jessie,
your
you sound
girl's
so
opinion was
silly.
irrelevant in every else's situation.
Jessie.
You're the common denominator in this, and I think it shows. So back the fuck off.
We picked Lucinda and Sean. I do feel like you do love the attention, if I'm honest, especially like my situation. You acted like you were sticking up for me, but I feel like it was more about you.
I don't know how Lucinda feels, but I feel like she did obviously have your back through that time.
She did have my back, but I do think the reason that she went as hard as she did was for herself. And that's a fact. Whatever, Leanne.
Josie, your opinion is relevant. Your fucking
Leanne flopped on this one, you know.
Leanne
flopped big time because also I feel like Lucinda was kind of obvious in the fact that she was going for Belle.
Yes.
Because it's like, right, your thing happened, but because of your thing happening, it then makes me look at my thing and be like, you're taking the piss.
Yes.
So I'm going to go at you.
And she said it. She said, I'm kind of annoyed at this. She said, how can it be that Belle can do exactly what I did and rage at me and nobody ain't even saying anything to her? I'm going to say something to her. So, but Leanne, nobody was sitting beside you. That whole day, you were literally by yourself. If it wasn't for Lucinda, when she started crying, if it wasn't for Lucinda trotting after her, Whitney was watching you walk by yourself. Like, no. The ungratefulness. If I was Lucinda, I would have been like, you're an ungrateful little bitch.
Steady your love.
And then you would have been like, see, now you want airtime. Now you want arsehole.
Someone's had a few. All right.
I actually haven't.
You not?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Nadia Rose says, I would never want a friend like Jessie. It's too much. I hope they leave the villa. Lucinda doesn't talk to her. Straight block. LB says
they
justice.
Haven't been talking for a little while.
Yeah. LB says justice for Leanne. No. Leanne is a rider. Yeah. Because imagine if Lucinda never did that, what Belle done would have kind of just.
Yeah, because Leanne wasn't going to say anything.
Like Leanne was never going to say anything.
Belle would have taken her man.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Dream with Ra says, yeah, I don't think Leanne should have gone down that route with Lucinda.
No.
Kindness Corner said Leanne lost her crown. Izzy6810 says Leanne is such a disgrace. Ava J says Lucinda should have left where she there. GTGIO says Leanne just wants to play in the middle to stay out of drama. Yeah, and it's becoming really obvious. Like Leanne, you know what Leanne is? She's the original fair weather friend, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the original fair weather friend.
That's now I'm understanding why Whit wouldn't even be backing her.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not going to do it because she'll leave me to if it all goes wrong. Leanne's going to be sitting there watching while you were trying to defend her. I actually feel for Lucinda because also if Lucinda hadn't tried to be like to show the double standard, which got Leanne back her man. It's like all you should be doing is saying thank you because Lucinda like actually then became the attack.
Yeah,
you can't then join the people who you were like, you guys didn't even tell me anything. No. You're an arsehole.
Get with the program says, didn't Leanne say she was doing my dirty work? She actually said it.
Yes, she's doing it for me, like so I ain't got to do it because I can't be asked. Now you're coming along and being like, yeah, you did it for me, but you were also doing it for yourself. That's horrible. Honestly, if I was Lucinda, I wouldn't talk to her again.
Yeah,
even Jesse I'll talk to before you because I actually was helping you out.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So after that, we've got
no, here we go. Raging Bell.
Yeah.
I don't need this shit, and I ain't a fucking liar, Scott. Everyone in here knows it.
Neither am I.
Which couple are the least honest with their feelings?
We went with Scott and Leanne. Leanne, nothing to do with you, but me and you had a conversation on the Sun Loungers and you were saying that Scott was saying it was very 80-20. I don't believe that.
70-30, 80-20.
70-30, 80-20, whatever.
I do believe that, Belle.
Belle, if it wasn't 70-30, what was it?
I do think that when we were having conversations, you were very much invested. I would have said it was 50-50.
I've agreed to that, but I don't think it was 50-50, Belle. I'm going to be honest.
Scott, you have an amazing way at dancing around something to make yourself look right.
I will address anything head on by anyone. Sher and Jack, I just feel like you're both very close to being checked out of this, and I don't know if you've admitted that to each other. I don't know if you've admitted that to yourselves, but it's just the feeling that I get.
I don't think either of them have lied to each other about their feelings. I don't think they have.
Belle, no.
Cher's always been honest with Jack and Jack's always been honest with Cher. And I think they know how each other feels.
Belle, you've just said I lied about our conversations. That's
not
nothing.
About me and you, it's
Belle,
about
that's
Jack.
nothing to
It's
do
not
with
about
feelings.
Me and you, it's about Jack.
It's never about when it's you, it's never about.
This ain't about me and you. You had your chance to address me.
So why are you commenting on what I've said?
I'm
because you spoke about something that's nothing to do with feelings.
On you. I don't think neither of them have lied to each other about how they're feeling. I don't need this shit, and I ain't a fucking liar, Scott. Everyone in here fucking knows it.
Neither am I.
Let's move on.
I don't need this shit, and I ain't a fucking liar.
I'm bored of Belle. I'm so bored of Belle.
So she hasn't been eliminated. I need Belle out. It's even her voice.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Annie Fantastic says, Belle is the girl who you don't want her. She hates the guys. If you don't want her, she hates the guy. It's very dangerous behavior. Yeah. She is. Belle got a mad ego. What did Urbana 79 just say? Is it worthy? Is it worthy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Who else we got? Izzy says Belle just can't get over the fact that these men just don't want her. Like she just can't get over it. Yeah. I think that's really what's going on here, you know.
What did we count it as? Three guys in a row?
Yeah. Sorry. Kinda's corner. Belligerent.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Belligerent. That was great. That was great. That was great work. Great work. Enjoy says Belle definitely has nothing nice to say about any guy she has ever been with.
No.
Yeah, no. Like,
you know she ain't friends with anybody.
Yeah.
You know that it's wild.
Yeah. Somebody said Belle should have stayed with Shaq. No, I'm glad Shaq didn't happen for Jack.
So, while we're here, Shaq on Tyreek's stream, they did a stream together, and Tyreek speaking for Shaq because he said Shaq can't talk about this. Him and Belle were basically told by production that it's like their kind of attraction to each other wouldn't fit into the storyline of the show. This is what Tyreek was saying. So he was like, they were basically told you two can't be together. So Belle was probably told you need to pick Sean. I feel, and this may explain why Belle has been raging on and on and on, because she may have been told, you go for Sean, you two are going to be in a couple. And so that would have given her security, because she hasn't had any security throughout this whole thing. So I think that's why she took Sean back on. And then a couple of days later, Sean going against that, that's probably what she's actually particularly vexed with, is I should have just gone with Shaq. And maybe, you know, they would have developed into something, whereas she feels done over. So it could be she's raging because the production's done her over, or she just made the wrong move, or Shaq is lying. I don't know. But that may give some kind of context to why she's so pissed off.
Yeah. What we got next?
Charge it. You sound like a broken record.
Sher and Jack, it just seems like, get the feeling you're either checked out or nearly checked out, which would obviously coincide with then you'd be looking for what the next thing is.
The whole checked out thing, I don't really get too much, to be fair. Like,
it isn't off anything you've said, it's just a feeling that I've got. I could well be wrong, mate, honestly.
Again,
I could well be wrong,
if I didn't think it was worth it, I could walk right out that door. My life is fantastic outside of this.
Babe, all our lives are fantastic.
I know, but I can say that.
Boring.
I can say it.
Babe, you said that's the second time you said it now.
Okay, I can say whatever the fuck I want. Just so you always repeat shit that you want to say.
You can.
Let's continue.
Charge it. You sound like a fucking broken record.
Let's finish.
Babe, you got energy for this, not for your man, so allow it.
Charge it. You sound like a broken record.
Sher and Jack.
So they didn't squash their beef then. That's still ongoing. I don't know why Whitney has decided I don't like this girl. And it feels like it's coming from Whitney's side, because again, Cher has said her piece. Why have you got to talk? I don't like it. If there's any Whitney, please explain to me what is going on with this chick, because it just feels like you want Jack, and I don't understand why you'd want Jack.
Venus Rain says, can I also say the producers effed Whitney over with the way they edited this situation with Aji? Who's Aji? I'm trying to work out who that might be. AG and Whitney in tomorrow night's preview.
Who's AG?
I don't know. Venus, expand on that for me, please, because my brain is not computing.
Sadu said justice for Whitney. Explain it to me. What am I missing with Whitney's interactions with Cher? Because it just seems like this girl is digging her out, and I don't understand where it's come from.
Sarah says, I think Whitney production is setting up Whitney. Yeah, expand on that. Like, I want to know, because I'm interested in exploring that. Sundeep, justice for Whitney. Erin J. Nee is editing like the. What do you mean?
He's just playing clips.
What do you mean? Carol says she is nasty. Team Whitney. LB says if Scott gives Belle an opening now, she'll fold. It's just Beggy Belle. Yeah. Lady J. Genie says Whitney's got a black man. That's what's going on. I don't know. No, where's that gone? Here we go. No, missed it again. There we go. So Samantha says, so Leanne can have energy for Lucinda, who backed her, but not for Belle. It's really weird.
Always, though.
It's really, yeah.
Always. Because they're all scared of Belle.
Lil Rock says, can I get one for Belinquent?
Belinquent.
Yes, you may.
can. Well,
that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Delinquent. Well done. Well done.
Annie Fantastic says Whitney is getting too pompous. If she wants a bit more reserved, the producers wouldn't edit this bad. I don't know. I don't know.
It just feels crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Next, so obviously during this thing, Lucinda and Sean and Jack and Sher as well have been getting it.
Yeah,
quite,
but I was just thinking they seem to be getting all of the votes.
Yeah. And so let's play this.
I'm in here for the fourth time, Lucinda, because I think you've shown your true colours of who you really are on the outside, and I'm happy that's being shown.
What have we been involved in that wasn't our business?
Fucking everything, Sean. Leanne's situation. The recoupling speech.
Pie in the face to
Pie
Sammy.
in Sammy's face. Thank you, Belle.
For a valid reason.
For a valid reason.
Pie's a pie at the end of the day. Like,
Oh, she's laughing again.
I'm not allowed to laugh.
Have a laugh, babe. We all know you want to
When we talk
laugh.
about pies, you best bet I will
Of
fucking
course,
laugh.
yeah.
Sorry, not
'Cause that
sorry.
was real
Jamie,
funny,
I
wasn't
can't
it?
talk about pies.
You know it weren't funny. Everyone knows it weren't funny. The only one that was laughing was you.
I can't keep a
But
straight
it's lovely that you've come in here for the fourth time, Lucinda, because I think you've shown your true colours of who you really are on the outside, and I'm happy that's being shown.
that was just mean.
Yeah,
It's true.
That's just mean.
I'm not trying to come for you. It's just it's facts at this point. Just laugh. It's all right.
You guys are just way too serious.
Yeah, like
you just
genuinely,
need to chill out.
you need to go fucking hug a tree or something. Like, this is too much.
And we've apologised to everyone who we've upset their feelings.
Hold on. Pause at that. Did you apologise to me when you made me cry yesterday?
You made yourself
You made me cry yesterday, Sean.
Before.
Coming at me for no reason.
I can't fucking move on. Just
Pause.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
She's
Don't
run
say anything,
away.
don't say anything.
It's a PR stunt.
Like PR. It's giving PR.
Boring.
I'll be right back. Hang on. So, Lucinda. Babe.
Like, I can't deal with it. It's just pathetic. Fucking hell. I'm a fucking grown-ass woman. This is pathetic.
Oh,
Like-
Belle, chill out, mate. You need to
What do you
chill
mean,
pill,
chill
babe.
out? You're pathetic, Sean. Shut your fucking mouth.
You need to chill out, Belle.
Shut
like,
up.
You don't need to get so
Shut
angry.
up.
It's right. Look, obviously you've had disagreements with people. You're not going to get on with everyone.
I genuinely feel like it's me against the fucking world in this place.
It's not. You've been great. You and Sean have a good connection. You said you're here for love. You two are obviously on the right path. So,
It's the only good thing is me and Sean. It's just like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Why am I having this conversation about pie? And then when I smile, Sammy's there going, you fucking smiling. You're not allowed to smile. I'm just like, do you know what I mean?
I understand this.
You
a
know,
lot.
you're literally just like, oh,
You're strong. You can do it.
yeah.
It's going to be fine.
That you've come in here for the fourth time, Lucinda.
Go on, Lucinda. Lucinda got a one-on-one. A one-on-one. Lucinda is there. Lucinda knows how to play the game.
I think that's it. But that's also what's annoying me because it's like this is major league gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was getting it, but that was major league gameplay.
But they didn't need to start on her at that moment. It didn't need all of them chiming in.
The problem
as well.
is Jessie. Jessie decided, bitch, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. I don't know what she did to Jessie on the outside, but
Jessie, when she looks back at this, she's gonna be like,
I played it all wrong.
I played that all wrong.
She is going off of last week's energy.
Yeah.
So Jessie thinks I'm a hero. You know, sometimes like season 12, that was the last one, Meg, and we wanted somebody in to give Meg barrels.
Yeah.
Jessie is thinking, I'm that person. It's coming in, I'm gonna sort out Lucinda and the public's gonna back me.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Kim Brown says, I do not feel sorry for Lucinda. I watched her on Love Island Games and she was shitty to the black girl Gabby.
Yeah, she was an arsehole. She was.
Yeah. I didn't watch that. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, she's getting it, but that one there is, and I can see why they get annoyed with her because you can see the game playing going on.
That's why
But
I don't know why
they're falling into the trap.
This is it. You like give her all of the energy, and it's like that's what she feeds. Now she's got a 1-to-1 with Maya Jama, and you'd be standing there being like, that's absolutely getting shown.
Sarah says, I respect her game. The game just got Lucinda and Sean in the final.
You know what? And they are. So at the moment, bookies now, if you want to put some money down, it's still odds on is Millie and Zach. They are probably going to win it, and then it's been fluctuating between Sammy and Kieran, and now up from I think it was 6th place, Lucinda and Sean are there.
Yeah.
So after tonight, Lucinda and Sean could go into second because did Sammy pipe up even more?
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy is losing it for Kieran, but they may end up being 3rd or 4th. And then the whole thing is Whitney was sitting at 4th for a little while. She's now dropped down to 6th, and Scott and Leanne have been rising as well. So yeah.
LB says it must be very cold where they are. They're all shivering. They did look like they were freezing.
It's like African nights, isn't it?
Yeah. Jackie Ducey says, this is the Super Bowl and Lucinda is their star player. Ngozi says, Gabby is not black.
Is she not?
I don't know.
She looked it to me. Is she an Afro-Latina? Are you a FBA? Because, they even say we ain't black.
Yeah.
So it's like, but to me, she looked black. She black.
Avatar YouTube. I swear, this is the second time you tried to call me dumb.
Who's that?
Avatar YouTube. Bro, are you dumb? Do you think Maya wouldn't go after her?
What has that got to do with anything?
I don't know why we
didn't get blocked. You're
I don't know why we needed the dumb in front of this. This is the second time.
Lucky
But
I do not have the laptop in front of me because you would be out of here, buddy. Out of here.
I don't know why we're doing that. Relax.
If we want to go to ground zero on this, remove language like that immediately. Because don't let me have to come after you and gun you today.
Oh, no. Take it. Let me bring it back. He says he wasn't calling me dumb. It was to the chat. Although even still to the chat.
Don't use language like that.
It's unnecessary. So just, you know what I mean?
Because we will start warring.
Tamara says Sammy acts like she's a saint, but she tried taking Luca from Grace, so I don't know why she's so judgmental of Lucinda. This is the other thing. Is like, yo, the game is the game.
Yeah.
Like, Sammy, you've been exactly where Lucinda was.
Yeah, she's been a bombshell a few times. But as I said, Lucinda, I don't know. Lucinda has been friends with all of these girls at one stage before, and they've all fallen out. Lucinda isn't. She's not an angel, but this is silly.
Sorry, I missed This Cat Rocks. This Cat Rocks says, why is Jessie talking about things she's not here for? Everybody can have an opinion except Sean and Lucinda. And because This Cat Rocks gave us a super chat of $4.99, she gets this.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Support.
Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Big up yourself, This Cat Rocks. Oh dear, that's never gonna get old. Dwayne Back says Sammy has only been a factor if Lucinda is involved. It's true. Lucinda has given her storylines.
Yeah.
Because other than that, all we ever see is Sammy just cuddle or cooching with Kieran. That's it.
I actually believe Lucinda in that cry though.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I believe that one. I don't know. There was something about it. I actually believe her that it may have been quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Tiredness, cold, like it would just be like, please just ease up on me. I actually believe her.
What we got next? Is there anything else? Oh, okay.
Well, you showed me now.
So
so both of them went. I was hoping it was going to be one.
So basically at the end of the game, Maya rounds up all of the numbers, and so who was it? It was where is it? Yeah. So Whitney and Yamin, Sammy and Kieran and Millie and Zach were the winners because they got no votes at all.
Nothing.
No votes at all.
Wow. Okay.
So I know Whitney right now is just like, I'm the Don. I'm the Don. All right. And then Maya says, but obviously, where there are winners,
there are losers.
There are losers. And Jack and Sher got the most votes, so you are dumped from the island immediately.
Not even a 2-tier.
No.
Not even the winners got a select.
No.
Wow.
You are gone. You are out of here. You are out of here.
Out of here, buddy.
So they get ready and kind of pack their stuffs and do the round, say goodbye. Tommy's there like, oh, sad, another brother gone.
I
was
know,
like,
but that was his Cody.
yeah, well, yeah.
So Cher and Whitney, no patch up.
We get no patch. That's what I'm vexed about, because I feel like afterwards, like after that game, Cher would have had something for Whit, and we don't get to see that now.
Oh,
We don't get to see that now.
I so wanted...
And so again, this is why Whit is feeling strong, because she's like, so hang on a minute, Shaq came for me, Shaq left. Cher came for me, Cher left.
But in this instance, it's got nothing to do with the public, so she can't be too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So Roland Keating's money ran out.
I mean,
it
needed to.
Finally, Jack.
They have a dry chat.
They had a dry. What was weird about their chat is, Cher was really holding on to Jack, like holding hands.
I mean, yeah, she's probably nervous.
And they were maintaining like that they are going to see each other. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, you don't need to say this.
Cher, you're going back to America.
They were like, yeah, he's gonna come Miami, she's gonna go Ireland, and I'm like, nobody in the world, nobody on Mars believes this.
Okay. I mean, they gotta try and maintain shit.
Yeah, but I guess you had to say it because throughout the whole of the game, she was really trying to stand on business and say that I am for Jack. We have had our issues, we've had our troubles, but if I wasn't on him, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, and then you also know you're going to be doing a week of press with him, so you may as well catch up.
So let's come back in a week's time.
Yeah, let's see when they're on the morning after.
Yeah,
how it goes. If she's jollier.
Boy.
Oh God.
Boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So
what's that last video?
The last video
with Maya. To be honest.
You've come in here for the.
Okay. Yeah. So obviously it's a Friday night. I should have put this in the chat a little bit earlier. But if you guys,
I'm excited about that. I didn't want them.
Are you? I
want to go.
Oh, we've had another super chat.
Have we?
We've had another super chat.
Thank you.
This is LB. Not even no message. LB just wants some music.
Well, put it on the screen.
Give me a chance, woman. Give me a chance, woman. Here we go. This is for you, LB.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Support. Annie Fantastic is in the building.
Hey. Hi, everybody. Happy weekend.
We're almost Valentine's Day.
Oh, good Lord.
Do you know what, Nia and Nana, those songs you've been inserting in the chat has just made it really, really good.
Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed.
I mean, it's really good. I mean, we were just trying to enjoy Idiot of the Island, and then we've got the other one you put in there now. You know, you're giving every genre of music. Well done.
We're trying. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts this week has been about Whitney primarily, because I've always supported Whitney. I've always thought she was a great act, even when she had all the backlash from the other shows. I've always liked her. And sometimes I do catch up on her podcast. She's a great girl in so many ways, but I think she's losing self-awareness. And when I say self-awareness, it's not about, being aware that you're on TV. It's about being aware that your actions imply something to people watching. Yeah. And this is what happened to her on that show Inside. And she's repeating the same mistake.
Yeah.
And even with the way her breakup happened, people wanted to back her. And people were happy to see her on TV again. But I think she's got a mean streak to her that keeps coming out. Mm-hmm. I don't want to put it down to editing, because if you don't do something, they won't see it.
Precisely.
Yeah. So I think there's something going on with her, and just the way she's come at Cher, the snaky things around telling her mate Scott to go for everyone but Leanne. It's a bit. And even like with Belle, I don't think Belle rates Whitney like that. Belle doesn't rate anyone.
No.
She just, because she's the most inconsiderate person. She screams down the villa every time. You cannot be someone who thinks about other people's feelings and you're shouting all day, all night like that. It's just not possible. And I think anyone who thinks Belle is their friend is just waiting for their turn to get shouted at.
Yes,
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And with the game today, Nana, I'm with you on the fact that Lucinda seemed real in her crying today. I think Leanne not backing her might have gotten to her a bit. And Jessie coming for her. I think something went down with these two outside of the villa. And Jessie has been trying to bring that thing to the top of the conversation because she's been calling her names that have nothing to do with what Lucinda has portrayed. I think she said something yesterday which alluded to her actions out of the villa. And she said something today about how everyone in the villa is seeing what she's like outside of the villa. So I think that might have gotten to Lucinda today.
Yeah.
And I never thought I would see the day when I would support Lucinda and Sean, but today is the day, and I'm not.
They made us do it.
And I'm so vexed that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But if they had called the vote today, Whitney would not get my vote. Leanne will not get my vote because of her silly things that she does.
Yeah.
She has no words. You know what? One thing I don't like about Leanne is, and I say this before, in fact, I'll say this first. She's a lovely girl in so many ways. But I don't like the fact that Leanne doesn't have a voice when it matters.
Yeah.
100%.
When it's time to stand up for herself, she goes mute, and then she jumps on something that doesn't really count. And that's so annoying to me. I just think she doesn't have a backbone. And the more I observe that dynamic, I see that a relationship with Scott would crush her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because she's a coward.
Yeah.
And he will play on that because he'll know I can do things.
And she won't say nothing.
But as long as nobody else sees it, she will be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because she don't stick herself. It's very telling. But also she's got to think, this is going to millions of people. You don't think your next man is watching and is clocking like, this is it's a character thing. I hope she comes out, watches herself.
Yeah.
I got to do something about it. I got to really work on my self-esteem.
Yeah.
I truly think when shit is going on, I can't be doing this. I'm not asked, because you know in your heart and your stomach you're feeling it. And to tell Cinder, who was actually sticking up for you, that's terrible character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the worst part of it all? I think when she got into bed today and said nothing, that really pissed me off.
Yes.
Because she was mad and then she wouldn't say it. And that's why another guy, a more sensitive guy, would be sitting there asking you, oh, can you tell me? Can you tell me? But a guy like Scott, he'll say, you said it's fine, and move on to the next thing.
He had no patience for it. R just said, you lot hate Wit for being too much and hate Leanne for not being enough. Hypocrisy. It's really not, because they're two different people. Behaving in two different ways.
I don't think Leanne, I don't think Whitney is too much though.
It's not about too much. I think it's not about too much. It's about having a mean streak.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've always loved Wit's loudness, her assertiveness. That's what I like about her. But at the same time, you can be assertive without being mean. Drawing out Cher in front of everyone was not a wise thing to do.
No.
You know, there's been a few bits, and I like her, but it's just not right. Wrong is wrong, So anyways, it's been a lovely few weeks watching with you guys. I maintain that this show is better than the actual show. So big up to you.
Very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for your time.
All right, guys. Lovely to talk to you tonight.
Bye. Cousin Dwayne Banks.
Hey.
Hello.
There we go. Sound is on. Lovely.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yep.
How are you? How was your birthday?
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you not hear us?
Hello?
Oh, we can hear you. Come back and
Hello?
then
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I was seeing connecting, so I thought
Oh.
maybe it didn't connect properly, but it looked like it's fine.
Let's try. Oh, there we go. Let's try again one more time.
Can you hear us?
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear?
Hello?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Erin. Are we having sound issues? Erin, are you there?
Is it us? Is it us?
No, Erin's got
No,
the
Erin's
mute
on mute. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Erin.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I am here in full fledged because I am actually tired of you people that call yourself Love Island fandoms. I've been here. And today is a day of reckoning for a lot of people. So as I call your name, as I do roll call, step forward and get your lashes. I don't want no back chat. I don't want nothing. Nana and me, you're already up front. Perfect. Perfect. First things first.
Yes, ma'am.
Whitney, I give Whitney grace because it's not been an easy year for Whitney whatsoever. Okay. She got dumped by a man that she thought was in it with her. Mm-hmm. This was a time for the Black community to shower her with love and support. Black women and men were on social media going off. They called her everything under the sun. And then when she was proven right about the racist that she was in a relationship with, it was mute. And as a Black woman, being strong and not crying and not showing any kind of emotion, everybody thinks, oh, she's fine. Oh, look at her. She went on a vacation. She's okay. Lee, I see your hand up. Share with the class.
I struggle with the thing of how long was Whitney in a relationship with Lockham for?
2 years.
2 years.
How does it take you 2 years to realize you're in a relationship with a racist? I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Because there were a lot of things that Lockham wasn't saying outright, but it was all in like just subtle little comments that were macro aggressions. And I think when you're in a relationship with someone who hasn't shown you that side of them, you've been together for a year, it's not something that's come up. Like even when we've seen Lockham on the show, when Tyreek was trying to comfort Whitney, he had her back. Yeah. He let Tyreek know, whoa, don't come for my girl. I will back my girl. He even told Tyreek was like, oh, yeah, you're not supposed to be sharing what we talk about with the boys with your missus. And he was like, well, that's not missus. Like, if I want to kick with my girl, yeah, I'm going to whisper a little stuff in the bed with her like, yo, guess what I heard? And these were things that we all saw, right? These were things that we all saw. And the thing is, to watch Black women specifically come at Whitney the way that they do it's very distasteful to witness, because what a lot of people were not seeing, even though everybody was talking about holding her accountable, is there were people on her IG comments calling her a monkey, calling her the C word, calling her ghetto. These people were, this was exactly yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yesterday. Yes. Her comments were full, to a point where I was just like, all this because she asked a question. Now, to highlight the issue with Cher, what you guys did not see, because I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people don't know what I do for a living, but I work in film and TV. And I've worked on reality TV sets, and there is a lot of editing. You will not believe how these people splice stuff to get the storyline that they want. They have their villain, they have their hero, they have their victim all set up. Right?
Yeah.
So, in this situation, Whitney and everybody were in the kitchen talking.
Yeah.
And the first thing that Cher and Jack did was they walked over there and they said, "What are you guys talking about?" And Whitney said, "Oh, we were talking about the you and Jack situation." But that part was edited out.
Oh.
That part, because I watched it back, it was edited out. Because what Whitney said was, meaning the group, was discussing this. Not I, not me alone. We.
I thought she
And the
said,
thing is this.
I thought Whitney said, "What's going on with the you and Jack situation?"
No, she said we were, because the question was posed, "What are you guys talking about?" And the thing is, this was not the only group that was talking about it. Up on the terrace earlier before, Scott, Carrington, and I want to say Karen, but I can't remember who else was on the terrace. They were discussing Jack and Cher and saying, "Oh, Cher definitely wanted Harrison to pick her." Like we could all tell that was happening. Jack was 5 feet away. They thought he was asleep.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Scott clocked it and was like, "Oh my gosh, this is awkward. We've been talking about him like he's not here." So the conversation had been going on. Cher decided to share her business with the people she knew would sympathize with her. But what she didn't realize was Millie was also with her man saying, "Yeah, I kind of found it weird that like she's stringing him along." And we heard what Zach had to say about that. So this had been a discussion all around the house. Whitney was just discussing with everybody else. And Whitney, if you ask her, what are you guys talking about? She's going to be upfront and she's going to say, "Hey, this is what we're talking about." Because what I can't say in front of you, I'm not going to say behind your back. That situation only escalated because Cher was already frustrated with the fact that Harrison never chose her, because she was grinning when he was giving his speech. She thought this was her.
Yeah.
She thought he was going to pick her. And when he didn't, she was just like, "Dang, there goes my escape route." So the question coming up, or the discussion coming up, only infuriated her, but it was the way she responded that made Whitney mad later on in the room, because all she had to say was just, "Oh, Jack and I already spoke about that," and just left it at that. But she was just like, "I'm not scared of you." "What do you mean you're not scared of me? I didn't say anything to warrant you not being scared of me. I asked you, are you mad or something? Because I could sense that you were in discomfort over what I just said recently." And this is what I keep saying. When people are watching this show, it's almost like people are picking and choosing what to listen to, what to hold on to, what's more important, and then they run with that. Yes, Whitney is in everybody's business, but everybody is in each other's business. Realistically speaking, these people are locked on an island. There's nothing to do. What else are you going to do? We were championing Scott for being in he had no business in Charlie's business, but he was in it. Lucinda came in and she was in everybody's business. Look how that turned out for Lucinda. And this is what I'm saying. Lucinda has done the same thing that Whitney has done. And everybody's been like, "Go ahead, Lucinda. Yeah, Lucinda." Now all of a sudden, Lucinda is the hero of the story, even though she somehow manipulated everybody into feeling sorry for her and getting closer to that money.
So,
and
Eric,
nobody has clocked it.
How do you think Wick can turn this around then?
I mean, before we even get there, I have a lot of pushback. I think you have put a brilliant case, but I have many objections to all of this. But this as a counter to the general consensus that Whitney has been a fuckeries for the last 48 hours or 72 was very good. I have to rewatch that scene again because I am very sure it didn't start off with a "we were saying," and it was a "what's going on with you and Jack." Now, if it even was a "we were saying," I need, because Whitney can have a lot of emotional intelligence when she's ready. That in a space where we have all witnessed that the girl was pissed off all day long that she wasn't selected by Harrison, it would be very embarrassing at this moment in time in a kitchen full of everybody where you know you were going to be on national TV, where you thought somebody else was going to be selecting you, that you're now being asked what's going on with the you and Jack situation. You ain't even wanted to talk to Jack, let alone explaining what is going on in front of everybody else. I understand why Cher responded the way she did. Now, where that could have been like, Whitney has responded to that when she's like, I'm not scared of anybody. I will say, if something was up, I would have said it. I'm not scared of anybody. Whitney has reacted to that. Where Whitney escalated further was when you are now sitting in the bedroom, she is right next to you, and Belle is waxing lyrical about something that Belle is always talking about. You're like, I'm not even hearing you, Belle, because I'm vexed about the Cher situation. Like, Cher isn't beside you. That is rude. Now, for Cher to then come out of the closet and be like, we haven't even been speaking for 2 minutes, Whitney. If you have a problem, say it to me. You're like, no problem, no problem. And then you proceed to whisper, fucking da, 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 while she is next to you again. Fucking rude. She addresses you again to your face directly. If you have something you want to say it to me. You walk away. She's still like, if you got something to say to me, Whitney, just say it to me. Then you go and sit down and you're like, I'm calm. What's going on? Huh? That's insane. That is not okay. Like, there's no, if it's her, I don't know. That could be so. But she still had to have said it for us to even see the edit of it. That's where I'm like, explain to me what is going on with Whitney. Because
Nana, here's what I'll tell you, Nana. One thing I've noticed about Cher is Cher gives energy to who she wants to give energy to. I wish you were there to watch the episode today in total, because when everybody in the villa were choosing Cher and Jack as the most, whatever couple that weren't into each other, all this stuff.
Yeah.
She was just like, for each and every person, she was just like, yeah, well, this is just how I feel. Her tone was calm. As soon as Lucinda I think Lucinda shook her head. She went, why are you shaking your head, Lucinda? And it was just like, why is there so much smoke for Lucinda? Belle said the same thing. Helena said the same thing. Sammy said the same thing. Leanne said the same thing. You don't have energy for them. You don't have energy for the way in which they're saying these things. But as soon as Whitney or Lucinda gives some sort of pushback, you're annoyed. It was just the way that I think she was on the defense because everybody kept choosing her, and she was just lashing out. Mind you, because if we're talking about the fakery, when she went outside with Maya Jama and Gingerbread, she was like, oh, Whitney and I are cool. Like, Whitney and I bicker like this all the time, and then 5 minutes later we'll be fine. Like, we just have that type of relationship. But it wasn't that energy when you were going at it. So this is what I'm saying, is that, like, people really need to understand that we are not seeing every single conversation. One thing I realized was, it seemed like Whitney had a conversation with so many different people, or had been in a conversation with so many different people. When they were playing that game, Whitney didn't just come for Cher alone. When Cher was standing there and she was going at Jack for not backing her, the next round, what did Whitney say? She said, Jack, I find it weird that you're not even backing your partner. You're not even sticking up for her. And she's pointed it out to you and you're just standing there. And the comment about the egg wasn't about Cher. It was more so about the fact that he had her standing there just looking stupid because he wasn't speaking up for her. I will keep saying this. Whitney may have horrible delivery. We're not going to dispute that. She does. But the one thing Whitney always does is she calls a spade for everybody. For everybody.
I think
She's not going to say.
I think Whitney can be selective, though. She can be selective about. So she might say this to people, but she'll be selective about who those people are, because it's like Belle's done some shit, but you won't say
she was
anything.
sugarcoating it. I mean, I guess, okay.
Sorry, Erin, we've got to move on because there's people in the queue. But thank you as always, and we will catch up again. Bye bye. Oh,
are we there?
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Hello,
Dwayne. Can you hear us?
What's going? Nothing.
Oh,
what the hell?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear
you. We can hear you.
Hold on.
We can hear you.
Okay, it's going on to my computer. It's not my phone. It's not going through my phone. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Okay.
You're gonna have
let's pick up on Aaron real quick. Let's pick up on Aaron real quick. She Whitney is the only problem I had with Whitney was that she didn't she wasn't the one who should have been saying something to Cher because of what she did to Connor. She had no business saying anything to Cher about what she was doing to Jack. Someone else should have delivered that news. Because I've been telling you, Whitney skated by with what she did to Connor. And no one's actually called her on it, really. I mean, someone called her on it a little bit, but we need to really call her on it. So I'm going to just leave Whitney alone. Tommy is a bitch. He need to go. I'm tired of him. He need to go. He's a bitch. He's a bitch for what he did to Helena. Seriously. And I told you, Harrison and Jesse, that was producer driven. You notice he picked Cher for that stupid ass Secret Garden nonsense today. He wanted to pick her. Producers told him not to. They want Millie to go to the finals with Zach. So now, let me say my PSA. Lucinda for the win. What they did to Lucinda today ensured her the title. They should have left that alone. I wish they bring back Snug Mary Pie tomorrow so she could throw a pie in Sammy's face again. Harder. Sammy is irrelevant without Lucinda. If Lucinda wasn't on this show would be so bad it wouldn't be funny. And I don't like Lucinda. I don't really like Sean. I can't even say I hate saying his name. But they're gonna at least first or second. They're gonna get at least first or second. Sammy is falling. Karen is just a poster child. He's just there to do something. I don't know what he's there to do, but he's not there to participate. He's just there. I don't know. He's just there. And I don't know what they're doing with Whitney and Yamhead. He's just eating. I don't know what they're doing with them either.
Always eating.
He does nothing but eat. I don't. They don't do anything. They don't snuggle. They don't show them doing anything. So I don't know what the heck with that. Cher and Jack leaving. So what? Why couldn't they take 2 more people with them? I mean, they could have took 4 more people with them. Helena could have went. Harrison could have went. Belle could have went. I mean, you know how many people could have went? Tommy could have. All them people could have went. They got no storylines. All right, we had. Now let me go to this. The real reason why I'm calling in today is Leanne. Okay? Leanne bullshit this week. Okay, I know who y'all keep saying Bella was the idiot of y'all and all this other stuff and all that. Leanne is the idiot of the week. I'm sorry. She took him back without him having to do anything.
Yeah.
He didn't graft. He didn't do no special breakfast. He didn't do anything. All he did, oh my God, I keep watching that damn strip show, the Heartbeat Challenge. He picks Cher up. He kisses Cher. Obviously, because he's in a couple with Cher, whatever. He picks up Belle, takes the champagne, literally puts the champagne in her mouth, spits it in her mouth, right? I mean, I'm hoping Belle had panties on. You know, exactly. You know how she don't like to wear panties. So, and then he goes to, after all he did is all of that, he goes to her, to Leanne, and kissing all over her, then picks her up and put her down and all that stuff. And then he picks her up and he says, "It's not over until I say it's over." I said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah. I hated that.
Get the hell out of here.
I hated that.
That's some bull jive. I don't want to hear all that. She was a queen for standing on business. When she dumped him, even though I wanted to be right, I said the arc was gonna, I said she was gonna go back to him. I wanted to be wrong. I did. I really wanted to be wrong about that. I really wanted her to stand on business. Well, I really wanted her to leave, but if she didn't want to leave, she could stay, do whatever, and finish it out, and get eliminated somehow. I don't know how she was gonna get eliminated because it's even. So we don't know how people are gonna get eliminated this year. This is why this is weird. It's all even numbers all season, so you don't know how people gonna get eliminated. So how they gonna get down to? We got 1 week left. You're trying to get down to what? 4 people, four couples? I mean, how we gonna do that? So Leanne let the producers basically put her through a humiliation tour.
Yeah.
She basically was humiliated after she took him back. They literally, Belle and Scott was taking a fucking piss in her face.
Yep.
And she was calling it rain.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it with my chest. All money is not good money. I don't care if she wins.
He's saying just leave.
All money is not good money. I just want one. I'm just hoping 1 year, one black woman says, "I had enough."
Yeah.
100%.
I had enough. We need to do better. Fuck the money. Say what you say with your chest. If you lose, you lose. But at least you got to let the. I don't want to call people racist, but you gotta show UK that it is okay to see a black woman tell a white woman she is fucking wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
What Belle did to her was fucking wrong. I don't care who's on the chat and say whatever. What she did to Belle, what Belle did to her was fucking wrong. He didn't even. She left him, and like 2 seconds later, Belle was on top of him already.
Yep.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Now,
Spot on.
If I can't say this, I don't know if I should say this. If Leanne wins, I know everyone wants Leanne to win. I don't want Leanne to win because I don't want Scott winning. Scott does not deserve that money for what he did to Leanne. I hate what I told. I get it. A black woman, I get why we don't, as a black person, I see why we don't do what Belle does. Belle can do that. Jesse and all, they can all do that, puffing and puffing and screaming and screaming, but we can't really do that. I get that. But I told you, sometimes one day we have to do that for we can have some kind of advancement in the UK. Everyone can't go to the US. Everyone can't go to the US. Okay. Someone has to do it here. Everyone can't be on the US. And what I seen with Scott and Belle, I thought Huda and Ace was bad last year. But spitting in somebody's mouth with champagne, that just I want to throw up. I want to throw up every time I see it.
That should have been it.
I don't get it. I don't understand how they let this go on.
She didn't even say anything.
I don't know how to let this go on.
Ray can't hear us. He's on a delay.
I'm gonna let somebody else get in, but if I need to come back, I'll get back in it.
No worries.
We got
This cat rocks.
Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
thanks for waiting.
No problem. My first question is Leanne getting a bonus? Because what the hell? She's one of the biggest disappointments, and I hate that she's such a coward.
Yeah.
Because how are you disinvested in having a go at Lucinda that helped you to get your man back?
Exactly.
Rode hard for you, comforted you, was a shoulder for you to cry on. And then you turned on her. You had no smoke for Belle, who snatched your man, took him to the secret garden and the terrace, played in your face less than 24 hours after you split.
But even it's even the heart rate challenge, the lipsing up twice.
Exactly. I mean, she didn't even give you a chance to
mention that. Leanne hasn't spoke about the heart rate challenge like it didn't happen
at all. But all she keeps going on about is Lucinda.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
And Jezebel didn't even give you 24 hours to check on the warranty of your bloody relationship.
Exactly.
Honestly, because Jezebel need to know that the man them see you as a pit stop. Ain't nobody in the long stay car park. There's been 5 men that you've been coupled up with, and none of them stayed. 5. So
Belle hasn't shown any pleasant side to her.
No. I mean, what Harrison's going to do, because now he hasn't got...
Harrison's going to run rings around her and put the gas and gaslight in. If she thinks she was mad at Sean, wait until she sees the madness that is Harrison.
Exactly.
Because she thinks that she's in charge, but she's not.
No.
Harrison has no respect.
No.
Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
So next
she thinks she has no respect for Liel, but Harrison has no respect for no one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she's gonna find out. I
want her to find out in living color. Straight 4K. I want her to find out.
Oh dear.
And also, Jessie is the biggest op. This girl used to be your friend on the outside, but you're in here saying, oh, we're not friends. You weren't friends when she was getting you brand deals.
Yeah.
Because you weren't getting yourself brand deals. You weren't friends when you was all over her TikTok in New York making TikToks about eating cookies. You weren't friends?
Jessie is the worst type of person, man.
I don't... This is the thing. I need a real expose afterwards, because it seems like Lucinda, I don't know which way around it goes. Lucinda seems to be the girl. When the girl comes out, they become friends with Lucinda.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lucinda befriends them. They go on brand trips. They do holidays together. They make content. And something goes on, and then they're no longer friends.
I think that Lucinda is a person that is probably the most popular in the influencer world. And she probably has the most contacts, and she's the one that gets everything. So I don't think she hooks up with them. I think they hook up with her. And then for whatever reason, when it goes awry, then all of a sudden she's the big bad wolf. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, because it's consistent. There's so many of them, and she will go on the trips and everything, but it doesn't seem to last long. And
I think Lucinda is making the most money, and it's making them mad.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. I can buy that.
And her face card is insane, because this Jessie, who just reminds me of a cheese string, and I can't unsee it. She can't
you're out of order.
She is. She should ever be known as cheese string to me.
Oh dear.
Because she come into the villa on smoke, doing the most, getting involved in things that had nothing to do with you, talking about things that you saw on TV, trying to get into the Villa Mafia. They're not even opening the door for you. But you're there going on and on and on. Because when you're doing these things, they're not really backing you. The only reason that Belle got involved was so that she could shout at Sean again.
Exactly.
That was all.
Absolutely.
And lastly, it really annoys me that everybody is allowed to have their opinion except Sean and Lucinda. You all talk about Sean and Lucinda all the time. Why can't they have a right to respond?
Yeah.
Every time they try to respond, it's an issue. In the recoupling, they're like, oh, why didn't you talk about yourself? You all talked about each other. Millie talked about somebody. Harrison throws shade. You all did it. But when Lucinda did it, oh my God, chicken licking, the sky is falling in. They're pissing me off.
Yeah.
I need your thoughts on Whitney and like what Erin was saying. Is there well, I don't even know. What's your position on Whitney? How do you see?
Remember in the chat, I was saying, is Whitney neurodivergent? I feel like she got a weird quirkiness to her where it's almost like she lives the Truman Show. It's like she's got a character in her character that ever so often, like an intrusive thought, pops out and says some bullshit, and then she goes back to being Whitney. It's very random. I'll put it down to
right as well,
some kind of neurodivergency because it's weird.
There was a point in today's episode where Whitney and Leanne were like lying down on the sunbeds together, sort of thing. And even that, I was just like, there must be like a really nice side of Whitney where people like she disses people, but then they can chill with her again. Because even in the interview, Cher was like, "Oh no, me and Whitney are cool. Like we just bicker." So
I think it's a bit like, do you know what? I feel like I can be a bit of a Whitney where I'm very direct with what I say, no frills. So people kind of see it as, okay, she's always going to just tell you the unvarnished truth. But once we put that aside, we're good. And it's not like a malice of truth. It's just the truth with no frills.
Yeah.
And if you accept that that's the way the person is, then you just carry on, right?
I mean, it could be. If you're around her long enough, you see those bits and pieces. So what did Erin say on Whitney said on ZZ Mill show?
That she often thinks, maybe that's often doesn't think before she speaks, and she's working on it.
Okay.
But also look at the nice thing she did, because when nobody was saying to Belle that you're wrong, she's the only one that was really telling Belle to her face, come on now. It's bullshit. That was your friend. Da, 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 da. So when you see those bits, you're like, okay. So I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I have. That's what throws me off with her, is because I see so many good elements to her, but
nobody can be 100% good though. Everybody's got their bits of fuckery to them. So
yes, we all do. And when you put it on a big stage, as she has done, when you do the fuckeries bits, it gets called out.
Yeah,
and we can't just skate. Just because I like wit, I can't skate over when she is doing mad things, and I just wish she would just stay out of all things. I'm glad Jack has gone.
Yeah.
Because I just did not want her to be like, I like Jack. I didn't.
But let's be fair. When she was involved in things, a lot of the times it's because people asked her questions. She weren't going up giving people her opinion.
No.
When it comes to Scott, every time that she gave an opinion, it's because he came and asked her. And I personally think that Scott deliberately was asking Whitney because he knew from the beginning what her answer was, and it was never going to change because he knows who Whitney is. If Scott wanted to hear, you should be with Leanne and behave yourself, he would have asked Kieran. He never asked Kieran one single time, what should I do? And that was his best brethren, man friend.
Yes. Yeah. I think so. I feel like she was set up. That's the whole thing of sometimes don't say it. Like it's
but if somebody comes and asks you a question, you're not gonna say nothing.
You got to do like
diplomacy.
That's the word.
But remember, they had a point where she said, "It's up to you. It's up to you," and he kept saying, "Well, what do you think? What is it this person or this person?" And she was trying to be diplomatic till the last question, and she was like, "Fuck it, yeah, this one."
Okay, all right. So even that. So even her saying Belle, to me, her reasons didn't make any sense because you still had 3 weeks of watching him with Leanne, and it's only been half a day of even talking to Belle like that. So how can you say, oh, Belle has been raging for 7 days and 7 nights? How is she more compatible with Scott than
because maybe Scott likes a smoky woman, but he's pretending that he likes somebody quiet. He clearly doesn't, because he didn't give a shit when Leanne was crying in the corner.
I feel like you can say it's. I don't see it being Leanne. I don't believe her for a second that you would say Belle is a better fit towards you, and then also Cher is a better.
Well, maybe she was trying to save Leanne from herself, because she weren't never gonna say no to Scott and his BS.
But then she could say it. These are the inconsistencies I find in Whitney. It's just what is it? But that doesn't make any sense to be like anybody but Leanne. But
I
then,
personally said, and I've been saying it for 2 weeks, that I think that Whitney likes Scott.
That could be a factor.
And she and maybe she's tried it and it's rebuffed, or she hasn't tried it because she's scared he will say no. But I think there's a bit of unrequited limits because it can't be love. So yeah, I think that's what it is really. Anyway, that's my time. Bye.
Bye.
We have Plantain Pappy.
Plantain Pappy, you have been very patient. Thank you very much.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. I just wanted to start by saying thank you so much for this this show that you've had on. I've had so much fun just hopping in the comments, trying to just throw up madness. I love the way you guys break things down. You've definitely got a new subscriber, new fan. Looking forward to what you guys have. I'm not going to take too much time because really we could be here all night. Shout out to everyone that's been speaking. I'm just going to run through just a few people. We'll start by saying, Jack is gone. Amen. It is well. Like, imagine your dad. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Imagine your dad being Ronan Keating and he was part of Boyzone.
Yeah.
And you're in a villa full of beautiful women and you can't even keep a gal for 5 minutes. I've been screaming at the TV for weeks. Someone give him a guitar. Sing. When you say nothing, something sing, bro. And he was so stupid even down to the last minute that he didn't even realize that he had taken his gal to Ickenham. She got the ick over and over and over.
Ickenham.
Can we play it? That deserves a video.
Oh, that's a take, no debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Ickenham.
He took a left. Listen, he took a left down on the M25, ended up in Ickenham, and she was just like, how she always talks like she's constipated. She was like, oh, this place, I'm in Ickenham. Long. But when he's gone, finally, they did him. There's a few people that need to get, to be honest, the whole house needs to get reset. Jessie, someone needs to tell her that this is not a summer holiday. She's like a substitute teacher. She talks to everyone like a teacher, and she's flown into South Africa to do a Class B 2B teacher. And I'm just like, shut up, like, what's going on? Leanne, I'm sorry. Shout out to the ladies and the sisters out here. Leanne, she's a wet wipe. She turned on the only person that had her back.
Nah, she is though.
She turned on the only person that had her back. And look, when she comes out, let's just be real. She's gonna get 1-2 TikToks with Scott doing Shaku Shaku, the Azonto, 1-2 videos, and then it's lock off. And he's gonna be on Married on First Sight. I'm telling you.
That's it. That's happening. That is happening. Right, so Plantain Pappy, we have somebody in the chat has said caller has jokes and a nice voice. So are you single?
I knew that was coming. That's why I put it up.
Painfully so. But I'm spending my nights watching Love Island. That's it. No, I'm just gonna go through them. I'm not gonna take too much of your time.
Go on.
Tommy, homeboy, he just came here for a Jet 2 holiday. No seasoning, not even sacks of salt on the boy. My guy has negative game, and really, I want to take him under my wing. But like, I feel for him, but it's long.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Done. It's done. Belle, or shall I say Belinda? I'm sick of her, as we all are. Dash her out. Go home, Roger. Like, you know, go home, Roger. Just dash her out like Fresh Prince. You see when they throw the Jazzy out the window? Just dash her out. Like, and I call her Belinda because she flirts like a 60-year-old pensioner. Like, it's so painful watching her flirt.
You know what? Do you know what?
Wow.
You are actually so spot on.
No, that's the real.
You are so spot on.
That is so,
it's painful. It's like she says
awful.
stuff like she's in the 60s. She's in a 60s kind of porno video. Like, oh yeah, you like she's gonna pull her dentures out or something like that. It's mad. And if she was black, they would be locking off the Ofcom hotline instantly. They'd be calling out, oh, she's aggressive. She's speaking with gun fingers, like literally throwing gun fingers. But because it's her, she's fiery. And they always let this run. I think she's worse than the girl that was on a few years ago with Teddy. Do you know the one that was like really going?
She has been worse than Faye.
Yeah, definitely.
She's been worse than Faye.
At night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Belle has been raging
the
for
whole
almost
season.
2 weeks now. Like just going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's mad. And Nana, Whitney, your favorite topic, I guess, tonight. I believe in supporting black women. You know, I've grown up around loads of, you know, strong, powerful black women in my life. But outside of the snakiness and always being in someone's business, imagine this. So imagine you go out for a long day of work and you come home and you're anticipating peace and just relaxation. Life's already stressful. And then you come home and you hear, charge it, type shit, baby daddy. Shut up. Like, shut up. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Like, I'm sorry.
Bro, I can't lie. You bodied this life, you know.
I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done now because I've been waiting. I'm nearly done. So look,
you keep going, bro. You keep going.
I'm gonna give her one saving grace though. So I'm not fully, you know, against her. It's not her fault because from what I've heard on the interwebs, this is her first black man in a minute. So to be honest, a lot of the behavior could be down to her recalibrating. You know, you're recalibrating to the Mutumbo. You just, you know, you're recalibrating. She's used to dating Simon, Norman, you know, Davis, Robinson, all of them, man.
Yeah.
So maybe there's some, you know, give her some ease up on her. She's going through a lot. Shout out to Yarman, respectful guy. He'll clean out your fridge though. My guy has a strong neck. He has a strong neck. It's like he's carrying the fate of the world on that neck. Like it's strong. But he's a good dude. He's a good dude for me. And he's already clocked Whitney, to be honest. Like if you watch him, he side-eyes her sometimes. And he's just he's kind of like coasting. He already has his escape plan like literally laid out. He's like, okay, when he gets out, yeah, you know, man, it's been a, you know, just you know, distance and scheduling and all those things. We couldn't make it work. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna drop that gone. So Whitney, back to Simon, whoever it is. 3 more. Millie, she's gonna be singing up Tony Braxton in a week after the house. Heartbreak. She's on her the way that Curtis was on her.
You think
it's over.
How do you think? She's gone. You wants him.
Nah. How can you not see it? She's done.
Yeah.
She's gonna be heartbroken because she's literally so much into him. Like from the minute they kind of kiss, she's like, "Oh, that's the best kiss I've ever had," and yada da, blah blah blah. And I always say, never trust a white man with a nose ring. Like that's the first thing. The minute he comes, he's got the nose ring in. He's got the nose ring in.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
I got two more finally. I just went through the list. Young Bull, Harrison. Everyone hates on Young Bull, but for me, Young Bull's gonna just do what Young Bull does. Like, to be honest, the only regret I have is that they didn't bring in Harry. They should have brought in Harry and Young Bull and let them just run around the house and just rock it up, just mash up the whole house.
I mean, he's moved in with Shakira.
Listen, forget about all that, you know, Shakira. Forget about all that. That's whatever. I'll give an honorable mention to Helena. She's showing growth. I wish her happiness, but I think she needs to stop letting people push her over, or she's gonna literally be a side chick until she's 60. Like she just always lets things go. Like they'll do the worst thing to her. She'll be like, "Oh well, you know, don't do it again." And it's, you know, just go and sit in the corner, and then they just do it again, and that's it. And then finally, really, Lucinda, she's actually quickly becoming one of my favorite islanders of all time.
Strong, but I get it.
No, I say it because at first I hated her. I'm telling you, if we had this call like about 2 weeks ago, I'm telling you, I would have come in and said, "I'll dash her out." But it's either she's on the spectrum or she's just an absolute madman. Like the way she was tracking down Belle, literally man marking her around the house.
Hilarious.
I said, wow. And they've given her the win easily. I'm a member of the Lucinda Defense League. I'm a proud member of the Lucinda Defense League. Wow. I say it proud. You know, I got a T-shirt in the works. It's coming through, and they are going to win because everyone else in this house. This is the first time that I would say, let's do a reset of the whole thing and give us 6 weeks. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, everyone's useless. It is. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Really, thank you again.
Listen, before you go, you have had a lot of love in the chat.
Yeah.
People want to know your age, where you're from. They want to know if you're plantain or plantain.
Oh yeah, which one are you?
I'm Nigerian, 35, and from London. Go back and forth between America and London, and I'm just here, man. I'm just watching it with you guys. I've watched Love Island for years, and you know, I'm a fan through and through. We complain, we sit here, we go, "Oh, no, get them out," but we're back every year. So you know, it's actually just beautiful sitting with everyone in the chat. And really, I'm telling you guys, you've made such a great show. Like, I watch a lot of reactors, and you guys just out of nowhere have just become my favorite channel. Every day, I told my dad today, I said, Dad, he said, "Oh, come, let's come and meet my dad. I'm watching this show, and I'm gonna be here at that time." That's it. He made me late. Yes, no, it's not happening.
I love it.
Honestly, big up yourself, man. Please.
I mean, there's a lot of interest. You're not going to be single for very long.
People want to know your height, your inside leg. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm 6'3", whatever, and the rest. But you know, that's it. You know, I will not be on Love. I will not be on Love Island ever in my life. But again, please, guys, you guys honestly make watching the show. You've taken things to a different dimension. Like, reactors are so important in the space, and it's just so much more fun watching the show. I don't even want to watch the show sometimes. Sometimes I watch it through you guys.
Oh wow!
So honestly, from my heart, thank you for letting me on. Shout out to the chat, everyone. I'll be in there.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back, man. You gotta come back next Friday.
Yeah. I'll be back next Friday. No worries. I'll be back. We'll wrap it up.
Have a blessed weekend, bro.
All right, you too. Take care.
Bye. All right.
The chat's gone nuts.
The chat's gone nuts. Who's up next?
We got Val.
What's going on, Val?
First of all, it's platinum. Let's be for real.
Oh, don't start that.
Nice and simple. Why are we dragging it out? Plantain. That's so much energy. It's just platinum. Like, just keep it nice and simple.
Plantain. It's plantain.
Whatever makes you happy, Val.
As long as we're eating it, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Fair. For me today, okay, y'all, don't let nobody jump me, because I feel like my opinions today are going to be very off-brand. Don't let them jump me in the chat.
Okay.
We'll try, but we can't promise.
Brand as off as Erin was, because the chat was going nuts when Erin was on.
Maybe I might be up there with Erin when it comes to Leanne, how the way she is with Whitney. Okay. I'm going to say this. It's going to sound, I know how this is going to sound, but think of this in Love Island standards.
Right.
Women have went through way worse on this show than Leanne has been through. The way Liam acted on his season with Millie and Liam won the show. Why does Leanne and Scott get so much backlash? To me, honestly, Scott didn't kiss anyone outside of a challenge, like they normally do when they're exploring new connections. Scott didn't even touch Cher in bed, like the way they were sleeping so far apart away from each other. Okay. I just feel like the way Scott actually explored his connections was fair. Leanne also did want a test. She didn't get her test, so that's her fault. Scott got his. And she had.
Are we going to negate what happened during the heart rate challenge? Are we?
No. Okay. Well, the one thing I do agree with Leanne, I feel like Scott didn't have any empathy for her feelings, but I feel like Scott has no empathy for anyone's feelings in the world. So I just feel like she has to decide if that's going to work for her or not. The heart rate challenge,
Champagne.
I think there's levels to challenges,
You
isn't
said
it?
that what Liam did to Millie was worse. Now Liam did lips
he
up and probably did
And
some.
Liam was doing the most.
He did a lot. Her name was similar to Millie. What was it? Lily.
And to be fair, during the heart rate challenge, Leanne ended things. Scott was a free man.
We're not doing Friends. We were on a break. No.
Leanne, I feel like if you're gonna end things and he does something, you have to take that. You have, like Whitney says, you have to charge that. You have to take it.
Nah, there's what's
But
that?
it's the champagne in the mouth, though. Nobody's been that disrespectful.
But I took that, honestly, I feel like I took that as disrespect. I feel like that was him disrespecting Belle, actually. Like him burping in her mouth, spitting in her mouth. He's been disrespecting her for like 3 weeks. So I didn't take that as like a sign of endearment or anything like that. I just feel like he was disrespecting her, but that's just me.
I think he was disrespecting the both of them.
Yeah.
So it's disrespectful to Belle, even despite how she looks like she's enjoying it. But it's disrespectful to Leanne as well. To be like, I really care about this girl. Wait a minute, watch while I pour champagne into this girl's mouth. But I still really respect you. No.
It's
no.
Honestly, I'm not going to defend that one. Y'all can have that one. Like, keep it. I'm not going to defend that one. I just think that what Leanne has went through with Scott on this show has been. We've seen this show for many seasons, and the girls on this show have went through dirt. The way Liberty and what's Liberty guy's name? I forgot his name. The way like everything was just on with that. Everything has been like. Honestly, Scott hasn't been that bad, but I get it. I get the reaction. I totally understand. I also can agree with everyone when it comes to Leanne and Belle. I do feel like Leanne should have had way more energy for Belle. However, I'm gonna put on my Aaron cape here. I'm gonna put on my Aaron cape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The backlash Leanne got for 40 Days and 40 Nights when it came to Mike on her season, I do feel like that has completely changed how she wants to act on this show.
Okay.
I personally feel like Leanne came on this show trying to avoid any argument possible. Like she doesn't want to be in any single conflict at all. So when it comes at her door, she wants to leave it alone. I do feel like when she pulled Belle to that area to chat, I do actually feel like she called Belle a hypocrite to her face.
Yeah.
She told Belle what she did was way worse than Lucinda.
Yeah.
Belle disagreed immediately. And I feel like Leanne clocked it. Like, okay, I'll let you have that because if you're gonna, I could already see you kicking off with me, and I don't want to kick off with you because I will get the backlash of me kicking off with you. So I do feel like Leanne said what she had to say to Belle. She also said during her speech to Scott, she said, my friendship in here has changed, which was a whack to Belle again. I do feel like Leanne has actually been getting what she's been wanting to say off, but she's having to do it in a different way. I feel like if she went at Belle differently, Leanne would be at the bottom of the polls right now. And Leanne is actually in top 3. She's getting votes on these polls. She's getting votes.
Yeah, she is.
Whereas Whitney is barely getting any votes. I can see Leanne making the top 3 over Whitney at this point.
Yeah, definitely. If any of them make it into that final 4, it's going to be Leanne and Scott that make it. Whitney isn't coming close. Listen, Val.
Like everyone can say what they want, but like Leanne staying cool, calm, and collected is actually helping her throughout this show with the Facebook moms. I'm so sorry. Like I know, like us on like our demographic, we were upset with her because we know that she can do better, but at the same time, it's not just us who's watching the show. Facebook votes matter a lot.
Yeah.
Like Mimi, when Sean was kicking off with Mimi on her season, Mimi did nothing and Mimi won that show.
But that's what
I hate that is what it is. You're right, and I hate that you're right. Yeah.
I hate it. And as Dwayne was saying, I need one time, because you know it doesn't go well, so you've got to bounce after you do it. I just need it to be said that I know, and even if they turn to the cameras and do it, they probably won't show it. But just like I know that I'm gonna get kicked off for this, but I'm not gonna allow these people to take the piss out of me. And I hate that as a Black woman, especially, and the Black guys as well, you got to tame it all down. You can't be a fully fledged human being and react like how everybody else can. I hate that is a
like that's what you sign up for when you come on the show. Like, you have to accept that. You have to take that.
And she's playing it like
stay home.
it affects other people's perceptions. Like they
True.
feel like they can talk to you like that when you're
Yeah.
at work,
Yeah,
and
true.
it's not that, because sometimes you will get sparked in your face. Like
True.
Belle needs to know how she's been running around in the villa. Don't try and do that on the outside, because
When she comes out, she's going to see it, because Belle is having a tough time. The thing is, I feel like the black woman get the backlash in the villa, the white woman get the backlash out of the villa. When Belle comes out of this villa, she's gonna be in for a total awakening.
She's gonna get the
Meg still talks today about like having to go see like Meg is still going through it with her backlash.
She's gonna get the Meg treatment, definitely.
Exactly. So I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like Leanne is actually handling this well for like a black woman in that villa. I do agree that like she should have had more words for Belle. I am not for defending Lucinda. I'm not here for Leanne defending Lucinda. I'm sorry. Like I get Lucinda probably stood up for her, but at the same time, Lucinda was calling Leanne and Scott the fakest couple in the villa last week. No way am I defending you after you said that about me and my man.
Okay, she did say that.
Did she?
She said that to Sean. She said Leanne and Scott are the fakest couple here.
Yeah.
I'm not defending you after you said that. And then on top of defending me to my enemy, you're calling me the wrong name? Like, I am not Liel. You're doing it on numerous times. You're calling me Liel. You're embarrassing me. That's not nice.
You had no friends, and Lucinda was the only there, right? She was the only one there, right?
I do give Lucinda credit for coming and checking up on her, but you can't defend me to my enemy and call me my wrong name. That's so embarrassing. You're giving my enemy more points. Like, you're ruining it.
All right, put the link in again. Somebody wanted to come on.
Okay.
Sarah.
Q.
Oh, it was like, no, Val. All right, you've done well. You've done well.
Yeah.
You and Aaron both did well. I mean, I would
And just one quick thing. I know that there was a tomorrow night with Kaz talking to Leanne. I know people are kind of concerned about that. I've been watching Kaz's Snapchat stories, and I can definitely say that I think Kaz is actually going to tell Leanne everything Belle has been saying behind her back, because Kaz has been calling out the microaggressions heavily on her stories.
Yeah.
And she also agrees that it was 70-30. So I think the producers are trying to scare us, but I actually think Kaz will do well. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Val. Thank you so much.
Val.
That was great. We have
Shauna.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How you doing? You all
You
right?
know what? I've been watching you guys since you've been doing this, but I've always been asleep early, so I always catch the replay.
You made it to the live, man. We thank
I
you.
made it. You know what? That comment you got on the screen now is literally what I wanted to say. Make Love Island white again. Those white women fighting was the best thing back in the day. It's too much now. Make it white again, man. I don't want to see the black sisters fighting.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's distressing.
It's a lot.
What
I will say is, I was never a Whitney fan the first time round.
Right.
I was never a Whitney fan. I clock a lot of things that you guys are seeing now that she was doing then. But you know what? When she coupled up with Yemen, I was like, I actually started to like Whitney. I saw a different side of her, and I think it's because she finally felt accepted by a man who's not telling her that she's too much, you're doing too much. Like, you know, calm down. But Whitney, she needs to just step back and stop putting her mouth in people's business, man. It's not all the time.
I hear ya.
I wonder now Cher's gone, who she's gonna go for. Maybe back at
I'm so annoyed that Cher's gone, because I really wanted to see Cher give her the pushback that she's looking for, because she keeps doing this thing where she says little comments, and then when Leanne's not gonna give it back to her, but when Cher gives it back, she's like, "Oh my god!" Like she acts all shocked. Like, how you not shocked? Come on.
Exactly. I'm
Like,
glad Cher's gone. Oh,
Yeah.
Helena and Carrington could have pissed off.
They could have gone, but
Yeah, I really wanted them to go. I was just thinking, like, But I wanted Jack to go as well. Jack's been there too long.
Yeah,
there is that.
Yeah,
Like you said, this Danny money is long.
Yeah, Jack is forever indebted to his dad.
Yes,
like forever.
Forever in debt to his dad, man. But yeah, like seriously. But you know what? Yeah, like Leanne. Oh gosh, I don't know. Like I get that. Obviously, we are saying, oh, Whitney needs to mind her business, stuff like that. And but with Leanne, she needs to just speak up. Say to Scott, listen, you've been taking a piss, bruv. Like, just say, like, come on, man. You can't just be like that or let him walk all over you. And then you got Belle there making little comments and acting like she can take your man. Like, come on, Leanne, give something back. You don't need to go all, you know, hood and rowdy and whatever. Okay, cool. You don't need to do that black stereotype that, you know, they're trying to get out the black people on the island. But come on, stand up a little bit. And I actually didn't like what she did to Lucinda tonight. I no. Yes, Lucinda and Bella's been going at it, like you said, for 40 days and 40 bloody nights. Yeah. But Lucinda was the only one who stood up for you. I feel like she did it because obviously Belle gave her hell for how she and Sean, and she was even a friend with Belle. But Belly's your friend, and Lucinda's looking like raw. After what you put me through, you can do that to your own best friend.
Exactly. Exactly.
It was good. It was good. I get it, even if she's got the thing of like, yeah, they said this about us. But actually, in that moment,
but she didn't need to do it. Do that. But Shauna, we've got 3 more people waiting.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Shauna. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
We have Sarah Destiny.
Sarah Destiny in the building.
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
We can hear you. How you doing? You all right?
I'm good. First things first is I just want to thank you guys for these lives every single day.
Thank you.
Every single night. Thank you so much for the entertainment. Yeah, I got words. Oh gosh, I've got so many words, but I'll keep it short because I know there's other people in the studio. Firstly, I need to start off with Belle. It's genuinely enough. Like, when I think about Love Island in previous seasons, right, I think about people who have irritated the heck out of me, and Belle is up there with Faye. Belle is up there with, you guys remember Olivia? My God, with Olivia. She's up there with that Jessie babe who was the prize that was never won.
Oh Lord,
she's up there with all these people. I've had enough. I've genuinely had enough. And one thing I want to say is I'm tired of the Islanders. My thing is, all of them need to act like they've been here before. This is not you guys' first rodeo. I'm tired of you guys labeling Belle as being fiery. She is aggressive. Call it for what it is. And it's something that we see so many times whenever someone who isn't a person of color is outspoken, oh, she's fiery, oh, she's rowdy. Belle seems to think that she's the queen mother of that entire villa. Every day saying, if no one's going to say it how it is, I'm going to say it. No one cares for your opinion anymore. And my thing is, I wish that the producers finally allowed us to vote, because I think it was a cop-out allowing the Islanders to vote for the people that they voted for today. Granted, they didn't know who was going to be dumped because of the way the things. But firstly, my JAMA came in the chat. She's not going to come to play a game with you and leave. Of course, it's going to be a plot twist at the end. And we always know that the favorite, or the popular, shall I say, Islanders within the villa never get voted out. So I found it very annoying. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, Jack was running on overtime because he should have been done from week 1. Let's just call it what it is. Okay.
He needed to go when Charlie
was gone. He should have been stopped.
Yeah, he should have been gone. But also at the same time, I feel like I actually would have cared to see Cher a bit more in that villa, because I feel like this week she finally defrosted and we finally got to see her personality a bit more and what she was really about. Yeah, like he's actually the only person who has had chat for Wit, and Wit has even been quiet. I mean, I would have loved to see more of her. Anything else I want to say? Yemen, guys, everyone keeps getting his name wrong. I thought it's Yemen. Is it not Yemen?
I think it's
I call him Yamed for the hell of it, but I think
it is Yemen. Yeah,
Yemen. Okay. Yeah. The different variations I'm hearing are also interesting. I've heard that apparently if it ain't snowing, he ain't going. So I don't actually think no, that's what the street said. Someone sent me a link of all the shows he's been on and all the girls that he's been with.
Are they blondes as well? Like
they're blondes. I think some are brunettes. They're the blue eyes. It's much.
All right. I'm gonna cape a little bit.
Oh,
here
we go.
Okay.
I don't watch any of these shows, right? So
Yeah.
in these other shows, has he actively refused and then, like gone for the snow, or had it just happened like that?
No, apparently he's actively gone for them.
No. But has he refused?
Did you not hear?
Has he, yeah, you could actively go, but have you denied and said, no, I'm going over there? That's what I want to know.
Oh, okay. I can't. I don't know. I'm only being sent receipts. I haven't watched the shows yet. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like none of these islanders are lasting with these USA people. Them anyway. It's just for gimmicks because yeah, no one has spoken about relocation, and the season ends in 2 weeks. I mean, please.
They're not serious. They're not serious.
And the last thing. What's the last thing? Oh yeah, I want to speak about Leanne because I know a lot of people have been talking about Leanne. I'm gonna give my opinion and honestly say, I know people keep saying that Lucinda already confessed to not doing things for Leanne. She done it for herself, but I think everyone kind of needs to like wake up. Even if she didn't directly do it for Leanne, indirectly, Leanne's situation was still addressed, and Lucinda is the only person who has had chat for Belle in that villa. So I agree that what Leanne said in the episode today was true because 2 things can be true at once. But at the same time, Lucinda, the bullying is much. And as crazy as this sounds, I wouldn't mind Lucinda and Sean winning at this point because all of you guys are doing too much in that villa. Too much. I don't even care if she's acting. I don't care if she put teardrops in her eye to ensure that she cried on cue. I really don't care anymore. The bullying is much and we need to wrap it up.
Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah. Imagine they have made us want. I can't even say Sean. It's Lucinda. Lucinda could couple with somebody and I want her to win. But if she stays with Sean and Lucinda, I may vote for. That's wild.
100%. And that's crazy to me.
Hear them, but
I know you vote for them if you wouldn't vote for Lucinda or Sean.
Yeah, who are you gonna go for?
I know this sounds like a cop out, but I can't vote for any of them.
What? Not even Whitney and
you're not even gonna. No, you're not gonna use your vote.
Do you know what? I would vote for Whitney and Yemi.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would vote for them.
Yemen.
Okay.
Yemen.
Poor guy.
Yemen. You know what I mean? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I vote for Whitney and Yemen. Yeah.
Okay. A vote still well used, I would say. But yeah, Lucinda and Scott, I definitely get. I said Lucinda and Scott. Oh no, Lucinda and Sean. They're definitely getting my vote.
You wouldn't go if you wouldn't vote for Lucinda and Sean, would you do Leanne and Scott?
Or no, you'll go to Whitney and Yemen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Sarah, who would you vote for Idiot of the Island?
Oh, it's gonna have to continue to go to Belle until she leaves that villa. Actually, if not Belle, it's going to Jessie.
Yeah, that's
for me. I feel like Jess, because the way Jessie is piping up,
she's been piping.
I cannot take it. She also is up there now as well. I didn't think Jessie could make it to Olivia and Faye and Belle, but
wow, she's really fighting for gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
The moment where I was like, nah, Jessie, you need to come out of there was when Sean was piping up and then she was like, you didn't apologize when you made me cry. And I was like, you made yourself.
No, you're done.
Why are you crying? You saw her blinking.
I said you're done. I actually said, yeah, you're actually done. You're gonna weaponize and use your Karen tears. Yeah. And that's what irritated me even more from yesterday's episode when she went to Belle and said, "You'd be so proud of me." Is everyone mad?
You're all bum lip.
It's disgusting behavior.
Beg me. I said, "Oh my gosh, you're actually a beg."
Yes,
the biggest. Like
and you've gone into that dinner with you've rehearsed tweets and tabloids are outdated. We've all moved on.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's gonna get. Yeah, she's actually the idiot of the day. Sorry. Yeah. In fact, she's even exceeded Belle for me. So yeah, let's give it to Jessie.
Jessie.
She's a strong contender. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you,
guys.
Bye bye. Okay. Up next we have Sonia Barley, the Honourable Sonia Barley.
Good evening, Evans fam and crew in the chat.
How are ya? It's been a minute.
I'm okay. Just Cape Town is very cold at the moment. I wonder how the islanders are doing.
They were shivering.
They looked like they were freezing.
Yeah.
It is freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing I want to say is that...
What numbers are we talking?
Pardon?
What's freezing for you?
Yeah.
For me, anything below 25 is freezing.
Sonia, please.
Get out of here, man.
Sonia, please.
Guys, we're in Africa, okay? We are in Africa. We're not in Europe.
25 is a perfect day for me. Perfect.
No, 25, I have to wear my jacket the whole day.
Okay,
I'm
Sonia.
dead ass serious. Like, I'm very serious. Okay, first thing I want to say is that, with Sammy, she's got brown hair and brown eyes, and she struggled this season, hey? I feel like the white girls who've got brown hair or black hair, brown eyes, they struggle on the show as well as the black girls. Because people are
I think the phenotype
people's
for
like
British guys is blonde with blue eyes.
Yeah,
that's what they're going for.
because like girls like them, when a blonde hair, blue eyed bombshell comes in, their heart starts shaking.
Yeah, that's it.
So like
they've been conditioned for that.
it's I was like, what happened to the UK? What happened? Like, what is it about this blonde hair, blue eyes thing?
I don't even know, because before what
Is it Hitler? Sorry to say the word. Is it the H-man?
I think it has to. It's all around that same thing, but I don't know if it's a thing in real life. Like really.
Oh no,
really,
it definitely was when I was growing up. Yeah, absolutely. Like so, where I grew up in an area where it was quite white, and the girls that all of the boys fancied were generally blonde hair, blue eyes. Like those were the top girls. Like it's just ingrained in like British culture of like that's the type of girl that you want.
But there's less people with blue eyes.
I guess it makes them rarer.
I think it's really strange, but they do know it's a recessive gene, though. Yeah, like I need to sit down and ask these people. Like, you do know it's a recessive gene. They are prone to more things going wrong with their eyes. Like, I don't understand why you would covet something that it's not.
But nobody's thinking like that.
Oh
nobody's
God, I
thinking
don't
like
know.
that.
I think it's weird.
This is the beauty type, and people are going for it. Nobody's thinking that deep into it.
Okay.
But
okay, I'm gonna say Whitney for the win because I was saying Leanne for the win, but Leanne is just she's actually is a wet wipe. She is a wet wipe because she's so weak. What like I don't understand it. I'm like I look at her and I'm like come on, give us nothing. Come on, girl, give us nothing because it's like she gives us nothing
at all.
I know.
At all. Like, I can't defend Leanne. Like I can't defend like her behavior.
I could never ever defend or stand behind Lucinda because I remember very well what she did last year on Love Island Games. I would never defend Lucinda. I actually like it. They must whack her some more. If anyone who watched Love Island Games last season, they will know about Lucinda. She was evil on that season.
I might have to go and YouTube it and see some clips.
Yeah.
Because I didn't.
She was and she actually bullied Gabby, the black girl. She was actually a bully.
Was she bullying her?
Yes.
Okay, I've got to watch it. I didn't finish it.
Also, how is Lucinda bullying anybody?
Question.
You know how Lucinda is. She's very manipulative, and she knows like this is a game. This is a game, and she knows how to play the game very, very well. She is a seasoned game player.
Yeah, she is. She is. She definitely is.
Okay, the last thing I want to say is about Belle. Belle is actually very highly she's disturbed. She's a disturbed individual. And she's the type to be like, oh, do you know who my father is? But who knows who is your father? I don't even know her dad. Who's your dad? Like she like hides behind, I don't know. She gets power from her dad, whoever her dad is, or I don't know, but she's very highly disturbed. I feel like that girl, she needs help.
Well, I agree.
And I think in this whole Scott thing, as everyone has said, the reason why she's feeling the way she's feeling is because she's like, how could Scott pick a black girl over me with my blue eyes, even though I don't have blonde hair?
Yeah,
that is exactly what she's thinking.
I think so, totally.
She feels like she's been disrespected, man.
Yeah, and Sean.
Anyone fighting over Scott should be a character flaw. Fighting over Scott, you should have your head read. They must read you must go to the psychiatrist because fighting over Scott, he looks like he stinks. Like he doesn't wash his bums properly. He looks like Thanos. He doesn't have any muscles. He just, I don't know. He looks like he doesn't brush his teeth. He just looks dirty.
Sonia.
He looks very dirty to me.
Oh,
Sonia, why? Oh dear.
Like fighting over Scott. I would have so much shame. Like Leanne should have just self-eliminated like 2 weeks ago. I would have gone home
I so
than
needed
fighting over
like,
Scott.
We need to start some sort of campaign for like black folk going into Love Island. Like it's okay to leave.
Just yeah.
Like it's okay.
It's okay. I mean, he's been on every show for the past 2 years. Like his mouth probably stinks from kissing so many girls.
That's a lot of kissing, in it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of kissing.
I mean, he was recently on that stupid Netflix show.
Oh yeah, perfect
match.
That was ridiculous.
He struggled on that one.
I will never review that again.
Yeah.
Terrible, sir.
But it wasn't that bad, guys.
So terrible.
Apparently, Mehdi and Sadie actually also went in on Scott's hygiene habits as well.
Oh really?
Yes. He stinks. He looks like he stinks.
Oh now Leanne.
What? And then you're gonna get champagne from his mouth going into your mouth?
That's just nasty.
No,
okay, sorry, the very last thing. I want to talk about Whitney's choice of men in her last season.
Yeah.
She was crying over Mehdi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't Mehdi come out now recently that he's gay?
Has he?
I mean, I wouldn't
be surprised.
Because we all thought so when he was in there. But
I mean, this season she actually liked Jack. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so shy. Like she actually liked Jack.
That will forever confuse me, man.
Because I thought she was messing about at the beginning. But no, she liked him.
To defend someone that binned you or someone that was telling you he didn't even defend, like,
he wouldn't even ride for you. He wouldn't back it for you.
But he hasn't liked her. Like, he didn't. It wasn't like he thought, oh no, I like her. We haven't even seen Jack really interact with her. I don't know.
And she was kissing him and she wouldn't kiss Connor.
Yes.
Listen, do you know what? I take that back. Earlier on when Sarah was on and I said I vote for Whitney and Yamin. I can't because you brought up Connor again. And what she done to that boy is unforgivable. I can't.
For real. Because Jack, that shouldn't. Why was he on the show? Why? Like, yo.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I just want to give you your flowers. You guys have really, even though you guys have been late a few times, but you've been on time mostly, even though I've not been on all the lives. But I want to give you your flowers. You guys have an amazing platform. Nee and Nana, thank you so much. You guys, all the late nights, we appreciate it. We see it and we really appreciate it. The late nights and the Nana, your first look videos. I watch all of them because they're at least on time for me in South Africa. Because the lives at night they're a bit late. It's actually almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so thank you guys. Yes,
thank you,
I
Sonia.
actually stayed up just for the show. So thank you guys so much for the show.
Thank you, Sonia.
God bless you guys. All right, good night. Have a great weekend.
And you.
All right, our last call for the evening. Amused, are you there?
Amused.
Oh no, Amused device disconnected. They're not here.
Oh no, and it was just there a second ago. Hang on, maybe because sometimes it does read. No,
no,
okay.
Amused is gone. All right, never mind. It is bedtime. It is bedtime. I said, is it bedtime? Yes, it is.
It is 1:15, guys.
Right, very quickly before we go.
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing. Now the group chat's in alignment.
Jesse, you're a blood clot. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's not necessary. Give it a rest.
I cannot say anything else. That is perfectly put. Let's get rid of Jesse next.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, so somebody did say, what was it? There we go. It was Little English Rose. Hi, Nia Nana. I've been doing the rewatch because you guys are way ahead of us in America. Peacock is way behind with the episodes. Can you tell me when you are recapping Love is Blind at Ohio? We are going to record that tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We're going to record that tomorrow morning. It will be out in the day. And I know we have said that
we're
last
gonna,
days,
we're going to be doing, so episode 1 and 2 will go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It won't be in the same video. It'll be 2 separate videos, but they will go out tomorrow for you.
Yes. So there you go. Guys, have a great evening. Thank you for another amazing live. You guys are actually brilliant. You make it worth it sitting through that hour and 20 minutes just to get here and do this with you guys. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and we will see you back here on Sunday night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.